Alright guys, it's your boy New Teddy Era. I know I haven't been really uploading many videos, but I've been putting up a little things here and there just to keep y'all subscribed to me, I guess. So I went to my locals last week and I got second place with this deck, and I went 7-1. The only one that I lost was the finals. I faced mermails, Geargias. I faced what else I faced? I faced Glad Beast. I faced Machina Gadgets, and the Undying mermails and the Mono mermails. I actually lost in the finals to Mono mermails, and to get me to my final match was I beat Dark World. I 2-1 them, and it was like a real hard battle. It was like back and forth. So I'm just gonna get right into the build real quick, and I'll just tell you some of the things that I did. I run three bears standard. You have to. 2 dragons. Dragon, I've seen a lot of people run it at 1. Some people ran 3. I think 2 is the perfect number. I did at one point had this at 1, but I had to put it at, I had to put it at 2. I just had to. 2 gorillas. The reason I run 2 gorillas is because I run a lot of back row destruction. So, yeah. And those are the only Brotherhood cards I run. Okay. Now I run 2 rescue rabbits, 3 gene werewolves. This card was actually more versatile because I did face Fire Fist in game 1. I mean, in the first round, I 2-0'd him because I had Gene Werewolf and he had Voice Raider. So, it was just a real up and down battle, but first game I just destroyed him. I kept attacking. I had Gene Werewolf go to 32. And it was just crazy. He couldn't do anything. Every time he did something, I destroyed a 10-10 or a 10-2 with Bear and just continued to go off. Beast King Barbaros, I run 2 of them. MVP of the deck. I'm going to just say it. MVP. I Monster Reborned him. I had Gorilla on board and Bear. Well, I had Gorilla first, right? This is in my grave. Gorilla first. Then I activated Tensen. Activated Tenki, and I destroyed both of them to destroy his background, his monster. He was playing Dark Worlds, and this was for my semifinals to go to the finals. Then I Monster Reborn him, smacked him for the 3K, and it was game. And it was hard to get back from that. 3 Tenken, 2 Tensus, 2 Potter Dualities, 2 Lances, 3 MST. The reason I run 3 MSTs is because I only run 2 gorillas. But if I do take out an MST, I'm going to put in a 3rd gorilla. Okay? And then Monster Reborn, which gave me that awesome advantage, that last bit against Dark Worlds. And a lot of people that I seen didn't run these 2. The guy that I faced, when I showed him my deck list, he was like, why do you run these cards? These cards, people say, yeah, they're dead in your hand, but if they get over all your shit, like, these always back me up every time. I had everything set back row. He had no back row, and he only had about I think like 45 life points left, 4,500. And I had Starlight Road, Tensen, Tensu, and the trap card, the one that gained 700. And I heavied Starlight Road, my own heavy, brung out Stardust, activated Tensu. The trap, whatever the trap card is, Tensen. I flipped Tensen. I had Dragon on board, and then I activated Tensu, summoned the gorilla, and then I destroyed one of his cards with one of his back rows with gorilla, and then I activated formation, fire formation Tensu or whatever, and I got a card. I think it was another gorilla, no, a bear, and then I had bear engraved. I discarded my 2 cards from the 2 fire formations to get bear back from the graveyard, summoned him, and I just continued for game. Like, it was over. Like, he couldn't do anything. And, you know, I just think these are just too much of power cards to not have in the deck at all. So, now onto the traps. 2 bottomless. Okay. 2 D prison. 2 fiendish chain. The solemn duel. Starlight Road, and the 2 Tencents. This card, like, a lot of people, they did expect it, like, you know, but for some odd reason they kept running into it, and I'm telling them, like, don't attack me. I'm telling them, don't attack me. They continue to attack. Alright, take that. I had almost every game, my Gene Werewolf was at like 28, 29. Every time. And that's the deck. There's 40 cards. No side deck. I figured it was just for fun, really. It wasn't like more a competitive thing. It was just for fun. But, like, I didn't even go with a full extra deck. But, I'm going to just go real quick with the extra deck. 40 cards, like I said. I got second place, 7-1. I just lost to Mono Mermails. That was the only thing I lost to. But we're going to get right into the extra Shockmaster. So good. Gaga Cowboy. I actually beat the Undying one. I attacked. Went into Gaga Cowboy, burned him for the last 800, and it was over. It was in 2 turns. It was so good. Black Ship of Corn. I never went into this. Okay, Pappy, I went into it once. Utopia, never went into him. Zen Mains, never went into him. Maestro, one of the best cards in the extra deck right now. These 2. Gemini Pearl, I went into this card so many times. It was so good in certain parts. He Shockmastered me, and he said card effects. I was like, cool. Overlaid, attack right over it. He didn't have nothing to stop and nothing to do with it, so I was alright, cool. And Stardust for the Starlight Road, and 1 Cataster, just in case if I Monster Reborn anything or things like that. Because all my monsters are level 4s mostly, so that I know of. Yeah, they're all level 4s. So, you know, I could Monster Reborn their Effect Veiler or whatever. And him, I actually made him one time. It was funny. But yeah, that's the deck. I didn't run no extra deck because no side deck because like I said, it was more like a fun thing. I was just going for fun. Just to test out this deck because in April 13th I think is my regionals for Philadelphia. So yeah, just tell me what you think about the deck. I think it was actually pretty good. The only thing I would change maybe is add a 3rd Tencent because that just makes the deck so much stronger. So yeah, guys, it's your boy New Teddy Era. Comment, like, subscribe. And again, sorry that I haven't been making videos and this video is so long, but I had to talk about the stuff that I did at this locals. So yeah, guys, comment, like, subscribe. Peace.